Back here on Jiggy Jag TV, also JiggyJagTV.com, rosslong.info. We are at the Santa Fe Saloon, the premier weekend of the Santa Fe Saloon. I'm going to get the hell out of the way and let the people with talent talk. Bullet Boys, what's going on, gentlemen?
What's up?
How you doing?
What's going on, man? How's everything going?
Now, you guys are getting ready to go out on stage.
Yes, we are.
Big reunion tour.
Yes, we are.
What the hell's going on with this reunion tour?
Me and Mark are back together doing this thing for a new chapter of the Bullet Boys in the modern era, which we're very excited about. And this is our third show back. We were with Brett Michaels last night, sold out 5,000 people. And we tore the house down, and we're looking at having a lot of fun this summer, huh?
Absolutely, man. Just throwing down, back together. You'll see tonight.
The last time you, Mr. Corian, were here in Salina and we did that interview, there's a hell of a lot of people that got on that interview and were bitching and complaining about, where's Lonnie at? Where's Lonnie at? Well,
that's why he came and found me.
So, right here. You got him now.
I'm down.
Now, what are you guys going to be doing tonight? As far as
stuff.
Everything. Who knows? That's what's great about this band.
You never know what's going to happen.
Anybody popping out of a cake?
You never know.
Okay.
Never, ever know.
Now, what do you guys go after tonight? Is this like a huge multi-city tour?
Yes, we're on a 20-day tour.
20 days.
We're basically tomorrow. We're actually heading to Chicago, so we'll be in the suburbs of Chicago tomorrow night playing, and then we head on to the East Coast into New York. Yeah, man. Now, carry on all the way to the East Coast, back to the middle of the country, and back home. Los Angeles.
Now that the band's back together,
yes.
Are there any new material we can
from
you guys?
Well, see, that's what it's about. We're at a great place, and we're very, very happy to have this opportunity. You know, I'm so stoked to be able to play with someone at Mark's talent level. You know, after not being away from me, it's kind of like a girlfriend that you miss that you don't want to admit it.
Hey, we got that, yeah.
Now, a lot of people talk about Rocklahoma and all that bullshit. But you guys don't need Rocklahoma. You guys are like going out and doing all sorts of stuff.
Well, we need anything that's good to play in front of the people. You know, we just want to play and have fun. You know? We're
just, a lot of bands I think are trying to go back and trying to relive their nostalgic years, or being very nostalgic, having this nostalgia thing going on. We're not about that. We're about the now. We're not trying to relive the past. We're trying to live in the now and try to work for the future. Came up with 10 Cent Billionaire about a year ago.
Great
record. Going through. Me and Lonnie are right now in the process of reading through all kinds of material. We're going to come up with a pretty serious record.
That's cool. When can we expect that out?
Hopefully by the fall, man.
Yeah, we're hoping fall. But it's it's for the fans. You know, because we are fans. We're fans of this band. You know, so we're stoked.
Yeah, we're fans of music. Period. I mean, there's not a lot of bands from our era that are doing what we do. And people can say whatever they want. I'm not trying to come at the bands from that era and say that they're not good, but what are you doing now?
I'll tell you what they're doing now, Mark. You know what they're doing, bro? They are milking it, which we don't do.
No.
And that's why we've waited, and that's why we're waiting till we have had something credible to work towards together.
And we feel really fortunate, both of us, that we're selling out at least 90% of our shows now. And it's just been a blessing, man. We're really looking forward to. It's not about anything else, but about working and writing music. Semi-relative. I mean,
that's exactly what
we're not trying to chase our past. We're not trying to do that. There's room for everybody in this business now. I really think so. Young, old, not old, young, whatever you are. There's room for everybody musically now. That's what we feel.
How has technology changed with the Bullet Boys over this time? Because now, when you guys were out there before, now we got like Facebook and all this other crazy crap.
We really don't concern ourselves with that because, well, only thing that I was concerned about was I went through a lot in life. I went to prison. Mark held the torch. Rocklahoma. I wasn't there. I was in prison. And then through being apart and through living life, we have brought us back together. And we're on a course, is what we call it.
Yeah, we've been in a lot. Lonnie's been through a lot.
Mark's been through,
we've been through a lot.
You have to go through a lot to get a lot.
And I think what we've made a decision with ourselves is we really are doing this to leave some type of legacy of our music.
Yeah.
We both have sons, and we're going to leave that for them and the people that we're working with right now. We want to leave some type of legacy and not let people know that we're not done musically.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that Aerosmith was done, and they weren't done. Now Steven Tyler's on Idol. Okay, everybody thought that Bret Michaels and Poison was done.
I don't look
now
for you guys on Idol.
Okay, now everybody, always thinks that these artists are done.
Yeah.
They're always as good as the next product or the next song that you're writing that's going to touch somebody's heart. And that's what it's all about. Touching somebody in some way, whether it be aggro, whether it be loving, whether it be middle of the road, just that you're touching somebody. You're making them experience something musically and sonically and everything that that sometimes doesn't really happen these days. There's a lot of new groups, a lot of new artists, and kudos to them. But I just don't see the passion.
Leaving it out there.
I just don't see them leaving it all out there on stage. I don't.
One final question. What do you guys got to say?
Not like the Mick Jaggers, not like the Steven Tylers and Joe Perrys, not like my idols, Tina Turner. The bands that were really putting it out, and that's still. I mean, we just watched the Grammys here. What, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And Mick Jagger was the most amazing thing of the Grammys. All by himself out there singing, moving around. It was just amazing. And if anybody didn't see that, they must not know music very well.
One final thing before I let you guys go. I appreciate you doing this, by the way.
Absolutely.
What do you have to say to the fans? Now that you guys are back together, we're running, we're gunning, Bolt Boys reunion tour. We're off to the races.
Thank you for staying so patient and so cool and so loving. You guys are always there for us, and know that me and him are always there for you guys, no matter what. On a personal level, musical level, you can always come up and talk to us. We're just people now. We're just folk.
So please come with us through this next chapter of the Bullet Boys.
Yes, the next chapter.
Gentlemen, thanks for doing this.
no
Good
problem.
stuff.
Thank you for having us.
Nice seeing you guys.
Cool, man. Great seeing you.
We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Come back because we would always talk to the people that interview us, and when we say this, did you put that off?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're watching Jiggy Jake TV.